Jean-Pierre was born with sacroagenesis. This is a rare birth defect. It's a congenital disorder in which the fetal development of the lower spine is abnormal. He has only half a body. He was always bullied and some schools rejected him. His father abandoned him right after he was born. Despite that, he had to overcome bullying and rejection because of his appearance. He has built physical and mental strength. Meet this inspirational boy with a half body. When thinking about life, remember this. No amount of guilt can change the past, and no amount of anxiety can change the future. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. This is Afromax English. He's called Jean-Pierre. He's my firstborn. He was born disabled, as you can see. He was born by a cesarean section that made us spend the little amount of money we had by then. Right after he was born, doctors told us that they will stretch one of his legs, then cut the remaining one. They even gave us a transfer. But due to poverty we had, I and the father had, and this resulted to going to the streets, because no any school has ever welcomed him. When he goes down the streets, he brings a few monies that we use here at home. The husband before leaving abused me just because of this boy. So we shifted where we lived before in a way of fleeing from him, because he mistreated me, so that he might never come back. He got a fork, put it in fire, then burned me alive. See here in the eyes, there are also scars where he burned me. He could say that among all his families, none of their members can produce such a disabled child. So he was putting all blame on me, that I was responsible for producing such an abnormal child according to his poor mindset. Ever since I produced this boy of mine, I haven't settled. I have always gone through difficult and harsh life conditions that one cannot bear. We had a house, but I never slept inside that house unless I wanted to be beaten the whole night. I could flee to somewhere away from him every night. But I kept on persisting and persevering. Only God knows. We must accept finite disappointment, but we must never lose infinite hope. Every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or a greater benefit. We should ask not for a lighter burden, but for a broader shoulders. After all that, I decided to shift from where we lived up to here. In terms of earning, I always look for people of whom I can cultivate their land, then pay me the little amount. Then we use that little amount to get our daily meal. When we're in love, we open to all that life has to offer with passion, excitement, and acceptance. We need to learn to love ourselves first. In all our glory and our imperfections, if we cannot love ourselves, we cannot fully open to our ability to love others or our potentials to create. Evolution and all hopes for a better world rest in the fearlessness and open-hearted vision of people who embrace life. Be bold enough to live on your terms and never ever apologize for it. Go against the grain, refuse to conform. Take the road less traveled instead of the well-beaten path. Laugh in the face of adversity. And leap before you look. Dance as though everybody is watching. Match the beat of your own drama and stubbornly refuse to fit in. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah, and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.